So the video of today, I'll talk about some trends on the nail industry, and I hope you like. Let's go. Here's our website. Okay, so this is the blog post that we're gonna work today. Okay, this is the first one, the dipping powder trend. As you may see here, I got this one from the Pinterest. There are a lot of images there that you can definitely take a look and get some inspirations from. I chose this one because it's the simplest one, and as you may see here, it has what worked on this one is it has a lot of durability, and the application is easy to use. I've seen some videos and I've watched my girlfriend to use those. However, the problem with that one is that the removal requires soak off gel polish, which makes tedious and time consuming, which is where we are trying to solve this with a new product that's coming. Okay, when I receive that product and its launch, I'll test that and in live as well, so we can see the limitations of that, but in theory it should work. So let's see future episodes about that. Okay, the next one is the press-on. Press-on, this is a quick and fix. You can have a lot of customization of that, a lot. Like my girlfriend had a lot of like 3D ones and like fancy ones. Like myself, I like anime. I've seen anime style ones. So you can make a lot of customization there. This one, I chose this picture that's simple. That's from another blog. So I recommend you to go there and check their content as well. And this one is like the simplest one, what they also call like the French nails. I'll have that in another topic down below, but this is the press-on version of that, which means that you don't need to actually go there and do the work, make sure it works. So they are really easy to use. You can have a really easy time if you're doing it at home. And the main problem though is they tend to rely on the adhesive quality, so sometimes it doesn't stick well or it removes quickly. I had some girls that use press nail on a lot. They said that even though it's convenient, that tends to last either for a night for a party or a week, and that's usually not convenient. Of course, that may vary depending on which brand you use and what kind of content you use. But I recommend you to just try and use it in events that you know you're gonna need. Let's say you are in a training of your company and you want to highlight your beauty there with a different type of nail, or you're a professor or instructor, whatever, you can always go and use those. Another caveat there, I work as a college professor, and I know that especially the good speakers, they tend to use the hands a lot. If you have a different kind of nails, that means that you'll be able to highlight that expression more. So for the professional women out there, you have a huge advantage between men. Some people say it's just because you're beautiful and men get distracted, but it's also you actually play smart by having the different nails. So kudos for women out there. Next one is the nail foils. Okay, so this one I got from another blog, the Nailicious. So these are the foil ones. They are really shiny. You can be really artistic with those, which is the reason why I really recommend that one. And they are like a lighter version of the gel polish. So the gel polish is also really shiny on the light, but this one, it really wants to be shiny. So you want to show that you are there to blast, you know. So what worked is really eye-catching finish, shiny partners, stunning nails. That's amazing. The application though requires some practice because it's shiny. If you make any mistake, that will be easier for the person who is seeing to see. So I really recommend you to practice your technique before going that direction. But also feel free to explore. That's why we are intending to make this brand in a way that you're going to be able to explore your creativity and enhance your beauty. Okay, so that's the shiny one. Another one, this one is my particular favorite, the neon one. I really like flash stuff, and honestly, when I was single, I used to go in parties, and I always thought, how could I highlight myself? Of course, I'm a man; it's really harder. All I can do is just, look cool, and be social. That actually helps. But women, you have a really easy way to highlight. I've seen people in parties using bracelets to show their wrist on the dark, but you can actually use nails as well. So if you're a nail enthusiast, this project definitely is for you. So neon colors, as you may see here, they're really vibrant, and they can actually sometimes even shine in the dark. So I definitely recommend this one for the people who really want to show in the night club or any night environment. The next one is the marble one. This one is for the people who really want to highlight the different aesthetic. This is one that I don't see many people using, and I actually don't know why. I've seen a lot of Asian women, they using that more and more. I don't know if that's becoming a tendency there, a trend. But something that I notice is that the aesthetic of these is really sophisticated. Usually it looks like a professional did that. So it's really good if you have already some experience, and that's actually the drawback. You might want to practice a little bit first. The challenge for beginners can be a little bit complicated. But definitely the aesthetic is good. And one thing to keep in mind, don't try to make it perfect if you go for the marble one. Actually, this one shows the beauty on the imperfections. So if you start to do that kind of art, don't try to make that perfect round shape or whatever. Just let the nature and the randomness be part of your art, and that's gonna look great. As you may see here in this example, we can see that here is not a perfect rounded, here you have like a little bit of flaw, and now that flaw and imperfection actually is part of the beauty of this kind of art style. Okay, the sixth one is the French one. This one I definitely recommend if you are a simple person and you don't want to look like you want to show off your nails that much, however you want to show that you care about yourself. I provide this image here with a glitter to show the potentials and what kind of customization what you can do. This is actually the advantage of this one. I've seen for now, for example, I'm recording this in December, so there are some festivities kind of nails. I've seen that being used like on the corner of the nail. You have like lights, Christmas lights, like in a fancy way, or you just use Christmas colors. That's actually the reason why I chose the red here. And that's a great way to show minimalist design, but you can also include some sort of customization as well. Okay, and these were the top 6 trends that I definitely recommend you to try. If you like this kind of video, please give a like, subscribe, and I'll make sure that I'll keep doing more videos like this one.